All right, so doing this again. But now what's really amazing is they're getting ready. I think what they did is they were setting it up for a clean shoot. They're just checking all the camera angles and lighting, and now they're spraying down the water so they can get the reflection to work. And you can see they backed up all of the people. I guess they basically chose this area because what's really interesting is they chose this area because it looks kind of like New York City, especially on the east side. I'm from the east side, so that's kind of, or actually I'm from Miami, but I used to work on the east side. And so the glass and that setting is perfect for it. Let's see what happens. Oh, interesting. They're setting it up that the person fell, and that's glass on the ground. All right, here comes the people getting ready. I love the setup. So getting everyone primed. Oh, wow. So I don't know who the guy in yellow is on the ground, but there's, if you look, oh wow, that's really cool. That's the guy in yellow. You can see all the way back there, there's Cumberbatch and someone else. I love how what they're doing is setting it up. So, sorry, you can't see this. They're setting it up as if the guy fell out. Yeah, Doctor Strange is what I guess it is, because the way he's dressed up. Here, someone doesn't believe it. So you see there's a guy walking here. Whoop, he just ran away. Let me back out of it. So, I apologize. For people who are just coming in, I was standing here. I actually work over in this area, and it turns out that I was watching, I know it's an Avengers/Marvel thingy, and what happened was I came upstairs, went to my office, and looked out the window. And what do I see but all these people? And there was a guy, if you see the guy by the cab, he's dressed in sort of the colors of what Benedict Cumberbatch is dressed as. The most amazing part is they had their typical stand-ins, 3 people doing their spots. So they did the lighting, they did everything else. Now they're setting up for the shot, the actual shot with the actor and the, sorry, can't show it that well. The actor and the principals. There you go. Much better. It is an awesome thing. Thank you. Thank you for the love, everybody. Appreciate it. Wow. Appreciate the love. So as you see, they're just setting it up so it looks like something fell down. And the guy's getting peppered with glass. I don't know what the film is, but I'm guessing... Okay, I have no idea what you're talking about, whoever is asking for the Office people, but... What they're doing is, if I understand correctly, is the scene, as I've seen it set up, is he's walking... The people are walking along the street, the person has fallen down, everyone's kind of in shock, and then Cumberbatch and some other guy comes through. I'm kind of impressed with what they got. Yeah, the only famous actor is Benedict Cumberbatch, and I want to say that's, what's his name from 12 Years a Slave? But he looks too young to be that guy. He's all the way back there. Here you go. If you want to see, that's Cumberbatch and the other guy, and they're basically getting their face made up and everything. See? I'm just impressed with the setup because look how good they do. It's, It's a lot of work to get a single shot. And think about this. This is only, it's in London. I'm not going to say because I think I'd get too many people here and they wouldn't let you in. There's too many security people here. It's an iPhone 6S. Okay, I think they're getting ready to do the shot. Here comes Cumberbatch. This is in London. Yeah. And I remember that scene. So I guess they're going to do it again. Just to make sure he gets the pacing. Let's see how the mark goes. I think it's Doctor Strange. If only for the fact that Cumberbatch makes sense. He's wearing a very large red, like a burgundy jacket, cape. And he's got what looks like, here we go. Now here comes, I think Cumberbatch is coming through. Oh, okay, they made a mess. I guess they made a mess of the glass. Oh, thank you. Whoever just said that was Marvel. Yeah, I'm pretty certain it is Strange, if only for the fact that he looks like what you'd expect Doctor Strange to look like. Sorry, I'm holding this by my hand on the window, so. All right, so they backed up a little bit more. Yeah, I am American and I am in England, but I laugh because the minute I walked by here seeing all of the cabs, what you don't see is there's a green cab here too. So if you're in New York, you'd actually appreciate it that they had the green cabs as well as the yellow cabs. Do I know what they're filming? I believe they're filming a shot for Doctor Strange. There's a gentleman who seems to have fallen out of a window. And the glass is here. Here they come. Here's the action. And that's it. That's the entire scene. They've been working on this for a while now, and that's the entire scene. Oh, the other guy is Martian? That's the Martian Manhunter? Is that what you think it is? No. Or is the guy in yellow the Martian Manhunter? Oh, the Martian movie. I don't know about the Martian movie. You're right, I know. Martian Manhunter's DC because I was seeing it on Supergirl. Thank you, though. So, I'm going to back out a little bit so you can see it. So the guy is still laying down. I think they're going to do another run. I have seen 2012. Why? What do I do in London? I run a software company. My pleasure. This is kind of cool. I always think like when other people are trying to see shows, I'm always amazed when they're filming. So what is it? Okay, this happens to be in a road in London. It's set up to look like New York City. I think it's especially supposed to look like the East Side. And the scene is evidently someone fell out of a window or was thrown out of a window. And this is all the glass that's on the ground. The person is lying on the ground. And so what's interesting about it is that they have all the Americans, you know, typical New Yorkers going, oh my God. And I think they shot this area because it looks so much like what you'd see in a New York City scene. Is Adrian... You're right. Well, that's what I thought. It was Evan Chiwetel or whatever his name is. The guy from 12 Years a Slave. Yes, that's what I thought. I'm not talking to Benedict Cumberbatch because, in all honesty, I'm sitting in my office working, so... But that's where they are. Okay, I think they're about to do it again. And cut. That's it. Yeah, it is kind of fun to watch. Well, in all honesty, my job is not to film. My job is actually I'm working on a business plan for my company. Okay, by the way, whoever you are that likes to curse all the time, you really should go away. So. Will they do another scene? Let's see. Oh, they're checking. So you can see that they're checking. What I love about it is that during pretty quick assessment, the temperature is about 50, 51, 52 degrees outside. And I think they're going to do one more shot. I think they're resetting for one more. I thought I was in New York as well, truthfully. I mean, I lived there for a while and was amused because I love the fact that they chose this one little section. The street name they have right here says Market Field, which I don't know of in New York. So it must be some sort of like faux New York place. Okay, they're about to shoot it again. I don't know, I just got here about 45 minutes ago, if you're asking how long have they been here. Okay, because they're back at their starting point. And what I'm going to try to do is be very careful. I'm using my iPhone 6s, and unfortunately my hand shakes, so sorry about that. I do have a heartbeat. Okay, they're getting ready. Let's see if I can stabilize it. Yeah, they just cut. I wish I had better telephoto. If I had the telephoto, you'd have much more fun. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I forgot the actor's name. I'm keeping it running right now. I have to go back. Believe it or not, I have to work. But I will also save it. What is telephoto? It means that I would actually be able to zoom in much better. We're in London. We're actually in the city. It's not, well, I don't know if it's Anthony Mackie. I thought it was the guy from 12 Years a Slave and 2012. I want to say Cheadle or whatever his name is. Not Cheadle. Oh, that's it. Chiwetel Ejiofor. I can never say that. Thank you. I think that's him. Love the focus of Cumberbatch. Sorry, my hand was moving. So as he's listening, he's actually taking a very, very strong, he's looking at it, making sure it sounds right. He's making sure his voice is right. And I don't even know because I'm all the way up here. I can't hear him. But watch his style and demeanor and the way he's pushing it. All right, looks like they're doing one more take. And just to let you know, the wind is really picking up here, so I'll tell new people that are coming in, sorry, I'm keeping you up to date, is that this happens to be a shooting for, I guess it's something to do with Doctor Strange. We're in London, in a city in London somewhere, or a street in London. I don't want to say because I think they're trying to keep it relatively quiet, but it's near Old Street's best way to say it. And they basically made this little section of the city look like New York City. And so what they've done is evidently someone was either thrown out of a window or fell out of a window, and it's literally the scene where Doctor Strange and whoever his number 2 guy is come running to check on the guy. I don't know what specifically happened, and I don't know the part of the story. I just thought it was really cool seeing it happen. Okay, so evidently people are looking for me, so I'm going to have to turn off soon. See? Well, I could see a bunch of people downstairs, and they're looking to see if there's someone in the window. All right, but let's see if we get the last shot, because we're going to do one more shot. I could, but the problem is then I can't zoom in like you want me to. They're filming, it seems like Doctor Strange. Here they come. And cut. Gotta say, Cumberbatch looks pretty good there. Nobody's dead. It's just basically, it's an actor who's dressed up like that. I don't know what the actor, what the particular shot is for, but I'm guessing the person was thrown out of a window up top, is the idea. Well, that's part of the reason why it's Periscope. Oh yeah, they're looking for me. All right, I'm going to go because I've got to get out of here before I get in any trouble, okay? All right, boys and girls, I'm going to go. See you later.